KTRS. Kathy Helbig, she's a realtor here in town, been doing so for 20 years. She is the best in the business, her and her full team. Kathy Helbig, good morning.
Good morning.
So the buying and selling season's over with, right? It's the fall. Kids are back in school, so no one's buying any houses anymore.
Exactly, no.
Exactly the opposite.
No. Actually, fall is the second busiest season compared to spring. So, and it's only minimally. So the best time to get going is right now before the winter weather sets in, because kids are back to school, people are back from vacations. And here's what people don't think about. A lot of times people build in the spring and summer, so their house is finishing up right about now that they're building, and so they've got to get their house on the market and ready to sell too, so there's going to be new inventory that hits just from that. So if you're thinking about doing it, you thought you've missed it, don't call us, because right now is when you can be working on a few things to get ready to get it up and get it under contract. So first thing is get your decks in shape. Get them power washed and stained right now, because the weather's going to start to get too cold before too long.
Right.
That patios as well. Get those power washed. Get your front doors and shutters in shape. You don't know how many houses I pull up to and their shutters are kind of half falling off, or they're real
looks like Herman
worn out
Munster's
from the
house.
sun. Yeah. The doors are kind of chipping off and everything. Once it starts to get too cold, you can't get that paint on.
Your front door is it's a postcard
important
to the world.
It is. Even your door hardware. A lot of times the brass starts to tarnish or chip off. So invest in that now.
Falls off.
Doorknob falls off.
Happens all the time. Get your windows clean
Yes.
before too long,
that makes a
too.
huge difference.
I know a lot of people think, oh, it's going to be raining, but the thing is, you've got years of buildup on those windows, and our lighting is going to get less and less as the days get shorter, and we get a little gloomier days. So we need every bit of sparkle possible.
Windows and screens.
Windows and screens for sure. Get us in now to take some exterior photos after you do those little fix-ups.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden you call us the end of October, November. The leaves are off the trees. It's kind of gloomy out. Yeah, so let's get ahead of the game.
House.
Like, we will do these in stages with you. So get us out there to do the professional photography. Here's one people don't think of. Get your HVAC service now while the air conditioner can be turned on. A lot of times when people buy a home in the winter, the building inspectors come in and they have to know, we couldn't check the AC because we can't turn it on.
Right.
And when the temperatures are too cold, so they can't run it effectively. So if you go have your HVAC service now, you have a paper trail record that shows that it was in working condition prior to the weather changing. That's a big one.
Good one.
Yeah. If it's been a while since you've cleaned your fireplace, you might want to do it, because we're going to have you burning it all kinds of crazy while we're showing your house. So make sure you get that up to speed. Another thing is people that have pools. Right now is the time when they start thinking about shutting it down. If you're thinking about putting your house on the market in the next couple of weeks, keep your pool open for as long as possible into the winter. Because people are often asking more for a house because they have a pool, and then you cover it up and no one can see it. So if you're wanting to get more for your home, we need to showcase.
Sell the sizzle a little bit.
Exactly. If not, get us over there again now, spruce it up, and let's get it photographed so that we can at least make a pictorial of what it looked like before you closed it down. For buyers, now's the time that's really good for you, because there's houses that didn't sell over this season that are now going to become more motivated, so you can get out there and find some deals you weren't able to find a month or two ago. You got tax write-offs by the end of the year. If you close on a house before the end of the year, then you can claim some of those expenses on your taxes.
Look at this.
And the end of the year is your last one. Best time to furnish that new house that you buy. All kinds of furniture sales, electronic sales, Black Friday.
Yes.
So there's all kinds of reasons for buyers and sellers to get out there.
Handmade woodworkers,
Barn doors. Yeah.
Kathy Helbig Group. Good stuff today. 314-276-SOLD. 314-276-SOLD. And you taught me that, only 1/3 of the people have kids, and so they only buy because of the kids?
Kids that need to move, school districts or school-age kids are the ones that kind of come out of the marketplace after school starts.
Right.
But relocation kind of fills that gap on that fourth quarter, because that's when a lot of people come in and they're switching jobs and they're getting their
So still
housing
plenty of
set up.
people looking to buy and sell and everything else.
And rates are low, so the buyers are in droves out there.
314-276-SOLD or KathyHelbigGroup.com. Good stuff.
Thanks.
743. Big